Okay everyone, welcome to new run of Hades. So as I said in last episode, I played couple games. I played 10 games, literally just couple runs to make me used to the controller and to unlock couple different stuff. So now I'm not gonna be playing as much on my own. So I'm not gonna be playing as much on my own just because I got kinda used to the controls. It's obviously still skill-based game, so it's still gonna play some role in it, but I don't wanna skip too much ahead because yeah. We jump back into the game. We starting
Not a word of this to do, sir.
just after I finished last run, so
Welcome back.
obviously a couple of things changed. We unlocked constructor, which you can unlock a couple different upgrades thanks to your gems. We unlocked launch, which doesn't make much difference except for the trade,
I've come for
which
questionable deals.
is usually not worth it because like it's just so unequal price wise. Other things would be unlocked. We unlocked new level of the mirror, so now the mirror allows us to swap between two different upgrades, so we can choose different levels. Quite interesting, quite useful. At the moment I'm trying to save up on the stubborn defiance to get upgrade, get resurrect in every chamber, which would be quite useful, I think. But it costs 600, so I need to save up some darkness for it.
A prophecy's been added to the
I
list.
unlocked some more quests, finished a couple of them. Tells me to go lie down. Okay, I guess we're gonna do that.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
Nice.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
So we're doing something shady around. Okay. What are you
He
doing?
ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He
Okay.
rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son.
Okay.
But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Persephone is the... Yeah, she was married to Hades and she was given to him by Zeus, so... Okay.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
Mother's hand? Oh, so she's our mother. Nice.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Oh no.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Alright. Bit of backstory there.
Special delivery for you back there,
Hey, look
boyo.
at that.
Ooh. You got a new weapon. So, as you can see here, there's been a couple changes. Last time we had sword and shield, I believe. Now we have a couple more weapons unlocked. So we have sword, we have
Should take my
spear.
spear.
There you...
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me...
So our spear, let's see the attack, spin attack, skew and recall, which is really good, and then dash attack, shield, nice, and then you can bounce it or bash it, stuff like that. Bow, the spiral or volley of fire, and then regular one. Now
To
the
the
last
fists of
weapon we
Malphite.
unlocked
Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
is
Gotta
Let's
go.
push
just
things up a bit.
fists, so you can either do just pummel,
I
or we can do
live again,
uppercut.
boyo. That's the spirit.
So yeah, couple different weapons. Each of them has different playstyle and different one has different upgrades. So it very much depends on what you're gonna get and how much it suits you. So for example, there are good reasons to have if you're using the bow, for example, and you're using this attack mostly. You wanna get the Arias's Doom on it, or Hangover, or something that upgrades the damage. Just because you're gonna hit loads of enemies and you're gonna hit them often, especially like single target, but you're not gonna do them much damage. With this, you might wanna recall, or you might wanna get rebound or something like that. So it always depends. Today we're gonna play with the bow, just because I have there 20% more darkness, as you can see here, which is what I spoke about in the first episode, that when you do something like this, you get a great effect. And as far
Keepsakes hold
as
power.
our keepsakes, we got couple. I wanna get this one. I wanna get the Arises to now
Should
get
help.
like at the beginning. I don't expect to die in the first floor, so I wanna be.
Family.
Ooh.
Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
Why are you so angry, old man? He just wants to go
No,
away.
no life. Lord Ares.
So I was gonna say that I'm gonna use to get some of the.
My favorite underworld death dealer.
I'm gonna look into getting some of the upgrades from Erisis just to get better stuff. So this is the one that I spoke about. Let's get it.
Keep fighting.
Yeah, now it does extra damage, so that's nice. Obviously, there are benefits and downsides of each of them. So some might benefit from actually using this rather to make them weaker or attack less often, stuff like that. Yeah.
I can take it.
This is interesting thing that unlocks after a couple of runs. Chaos.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
Let's give a gift.
Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Thank you.
Master
I got
Chaos,
cosmic
thank
egg.
you.
So chaos works on a special level, as you can see.
Your path is yours to shape as you see fit, regardless of the fate's design. Together we...
Yeah, cool. As you can see here, you always get negative for a couple of encounters, and then you get bonus after. So I face 39% more foes, and then I get more gold. Each time I use special, I lose 4 health, and then my dash strike does 50% damage more, and I have 50% more speed, and then my attack does 35% damage. Oh, those are ass. Well, let's get this one. As you can see, the downside is extreme. There's gonna be lashing a lot.
Surprise. Thank the gods.
Okay, I can get Athena or gold. Let's get Athena. Athena uses deflect, so that's like one of the things that I kinda like to use. Just because some of the floors can be really rough with the amount of projectiles flying at you.
Come.
Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. You're dead. No, you're not. Cool.
Lady Athena.
Lady Athena.
Such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
I agree with you. Your cast. Let's get this. Let's get a better cast. Sounds fun. Looks fun. And it can deflect. So that's basically what I wanted. You die. 2 of you here. Nice. Because I don't need to run a lot.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Yeah. So this is the last time. So now I run back on a full speed. And my attack does 55 or how much it was % more damage. Okay, I think I'll have to focus here more than normal, just because this room can be either really easy or really bad. So far it's really bad. For fuck's sake. thought it's gonna be easy with this build, but it's not. And that was me saying that I'm not gonna down for this bad run. Attack deal more damage. Reduction from nearby foes. Well, it's not the on. I don't want to take that one for attack because it just seems ass. Had a couple good runs now, and I literally start recording, and I start sucking so badly.
Delicious.
Get back to you. So in Hades, you have basically two ways how you can play the run. You can either try and use all of your powers and like play wide, or you can try to play tall and just like focus on upgrading one power as much as you can. Just make one attack super strong. Obviously, if you focus on just one, it's gonna make you weak against some enemies, strong against some. So you might be good against hordes, but bad against bosses, and vice versa. If you choose the other route, you will end up maybe being average against everyone, but that means that, well, you're average. So one of the powers that I took from the mirror is that my cast is not how to describe it. So I don't have fine amount of casts, because you can either choose that you're gonna have +1, +2, +3, depending on how much you upgrade it. But I chose that it's not gonna be like increasing the amount, but it reduces the reload time. So now I don't need to pick up the shard, which is nice, I guess.
Might as well.
Let's see.
That is private
I might get
property.
healed from this. I might just die.
Come and get it.
The only negative is that those needs to be cleared out quickly. And well, if there's something I don't do well now, is to deal loads of damage. Nice. Come on, die. How much am I gonna get? 44. Okay.
Well, that's better.
So basically, I got full heal out of it. That's good. It was worth it at the end. I think it would be just offering like 50 HP. I would not take it. So this is our encounter. So there is a couple of friendly encounters on each floor. So there's, well, one on each floor or location, shall we say. And this one is the big boy rolling his boulder.
So bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Thank you, buddy. So Cepheus always offers those free benefits. So he either offers you to fully heal you, well, not fully heal you, but give you substantial heal, substantial amount of darkness, or currents orbs, bubbles, not orbs. I don't know why I want to call them orbs, but fine. He offers a lot. Like, I'm gonna take the darkness because I don't need a heal,
Sure,
but I get 72. Obviously, I have some bonus from using the bow, but still, like, he is generous a lot, which is nice. This is the basic reason why I wanted to use the Avery's upgrade on the special, because otherwise the skulls can be really tricky and lots of like horde of enemies can be dangerous. So it's like if you can do them like 150 damage, it's nice, and it's gonna make it much easier for you to deal with those. Because other than that, this bow is dealing with enemies on a distance.
Which way?
Let's get some maximum HP. And the boss fight. Let's go.
We meet again.
Hey, Mac.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though.
This is quite interesting because like all the interactions are real nicely done. Like they really know what's going on in their life, like, which makes it so interesting because it makes it
You like my whip?
basically every interaction is multiple times nice. It's like extremely interesting because if you die, they have a special command. If you survive, you have special command. If you get further in the run, you get special command. Those kind of things. And it's so seamless, and it just like makes it seem so much better than when you have some games where you literally just have the same dialogue. Oh, you died. Oh, nice. Well, I guess I have to go and try it again. And that's it. And then you're like, well, I died 20 times, and let's be honest, in this game you're gonna die a lot because it's game made for it. But yeah, it just nice. Again, little bits that helps. Really, don't play as well as I should. Like, I cannot like always say that it's the controller because, well, it's not. It's just me sucking. It's weird because it seems like that she will have the same effects for the same run. So one run she's gonna be always casting the spiral.
Make this quick.
Some run she's always gonna be, yeah, this spiral I meant. Some days she's gonna be still casting from the ground. I don't know if it's,
I did it.
if it correlates with what you have equipped, what boons you got. I don't know. It might be both. It might be either. It might be neither. What does the... Oh, this is good. Enter Chaos Gate without losing. So this is basically gonna give you 20 HP, and then it's gonna give you it's gonna give you 20 HP, and then it's gonna like give you better reward. That's nice. Well, I guess I'm picking the lucky tooth.
Bad time to be a little short of coin.
This is annoying. I would like it. That literally just gives you extra respawn. Would be useful. So on this map you can see that I cleared out I killed the Hydra with the bow. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple days since I played this run on a camera in the last video, and I don't know how far we got in the last run, so I might be repeating myself, I might be not explaining something, We shall see.
How many now?
Hello. How many? Enough. It's good. It's really good to get on this special the deflect. So if you get the deflect on it, it just makes it like basically you don't need to care about range attacks at all, because all of the attacks just get sent back, and you're like, well, nice, like try again, and it's literally just like usually just freebie. I have the deflect on a cast, which is good, but yeah. Let's get extra doom attack. HP or gold. I think 100 HP is enough for now. Let's get some gold. To pay my mate Karen or Sharon, or I don't know even how you pronounce it. Forgot. Please don't stand in the lava. Please don't stand in the lava. It's painful. It hurts. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck me. Yo, I'm not having good time. What's with this room? Like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna deflect it. Well, I didn't.
All set.
And it was me saying, oh, I have 100 HP at time. Oh, who's this? This is the tree lady?
What? Singing? Here?
This is the first time I'm meeting her.
Come on
in this
in.
room. Come on in. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, your royal majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities. I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing bone hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Don't be rude.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
This is like so strong, because so you can either upgrade rarity of 2 of your boons, which can I? Yeah, I have now this one, this one. So I have 3 boons at a time, one of which is useless. So I can upgrade rarity of 2 of them. I can get 3 of them level up, well, up to 4. I don't have 4, so it's gonna be 3 of them level up. Or the next 3 boons you find have upgraded rarity. So I can either choose to have upgraded rarity. Always makes it that the stats are better. So I can upgrade the stats of the special attack, but I don't care about the rest. So it's like 33% to fail, or to bad outcome. I'm gonna grab this one.
Hope you like it.
Don't stand in the lava, please.
Thanks again.
Well, see ya.
It's painful. Oh,
It's the barge of death.
of the boat we go. Barge of death. Wanna destroy those because they're just gonna blow me up. So the blue ones, they gonna they basically don't attack. They just give the other enemies how they call it, impervious. Basically you cannot damage them, which is kinda annoying, I'm not gonna lie, because well, they can attack you, you cannot attack them, or they can damage you, you cannot damage them. So it's like I usually try to kill them first. Okay, now it should be easy peasy just to finish up. Easy. And last round. Just never stop dodging, and you're gonna be fine.
How's that?
Hopefully. That's why I like the Doom effect so much. It just makes those situations much easier.
Olympus,
Hello there.
Message.
Team takes more damage when struck from behind. I'll pass on that. Their defiance. Ouch! Well, I was gonna say, oh, the dash is awesome because dash that. So sometimes it happens that you just dash into enemies' projectiles rather than going past them, and that makes it so much better because they're just not gonna damage you, and you send them back and deal some damage to enemies. But this is too good to not take. You get more regeneration and you get extra reborn, or however you want to call the effect. Death Defiance. Quite useful tool when you on this low HP, I guess. So many Hydras. Ow, ow. Nice deflect there. So obviously with the special I can quite easily destroy the projectiles. But it's better to send them back than just to destroy them. Plus you can miss the projectiles with the special because there is what, 12 maybe projectiles
Darkness
in a spread, which is obviously
worth it.
No, I'm good with the rest. So now I can choose either gems or darkness for slightly harder fight. The harder fights on this floor are witches, so casting loads of projectiles at me, or the guys that jumps around and throw the bombs. I have one of the upgrades that I have, you can see in here, is 30%. I get 30% health from, well, if I collect any darkness, I get 30% of that amount as a HP. So basically this is heal, which is, this is on the same slot as the one which allows you to heal after exiting the chamber, but that's 3 HP per chamber, which is kinda ass. Well, it's good at the beginning, but you have what, maybe 15, no, 8, 10 chambers per floor, so that's like you can get hit for 20 HP and it recovers it. If I get this one, which gives me 30%, and I get one of the the Sisyphus, the guy with the boulder, he gave me 72 gold, 72 darkness. Therefore, he gave me 20-ish, 25, something like that, HP, just extra. I think it's definitely more worth it to do it this way, but obviously everyone can choose their own, what they feel like is the best. And if you're one of those people who just have maybe all the equips and you don't need the darkness for anything else, then it might be worth it for you, because then you can just avoid the darkness and get something that's more useful for you. but I still need the darkness to get the upgrades. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna get upgrades and I'm gonna get longevity in the run. Come on, jump. The boulder is so annoying how he falls. Come on, hit him now. Good. He should be dead. Yeah, he is. Oh, you two. I wanna try. Can I? Nice. I was thinking I reflected and I just fucked it up so badly. I'm interested if I can. Gonna jump up here. No, I cannot freeze them. Well, stone them, or how would you call it?
There's something. Thank you.
See, now I got 18 HP heal. Was it worth it? Nah, but who cares? Can get a shop. Do I have enough gold? So in a shop you usually get 1 boon, which is like 150. Then you can get heal for 50. You can get for 200 one of the hammers. I would like the hammer, although it's expensive, but I don't know exactly how the rules are. I know that you can get 2 of the hammers in one run. Well, there are always going to be 2 hammers in one run, but I don't know if they count if they spawn in the shop and you don't choose the shop. Hello,
Can
mate.
you provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon, mate?
Oh, I know now. Thank you, buddy. Cool. Let's get our uncle.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly.
Yeah.
Harness the might of the sea, then, why don't you?
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
So, attack and special deals. Nah. Your dash pushes enemies away and deals damage. Or I can get heal. I'm gonna get this. First of all, it's epic. Second of all, I would like the Athena's for dash.
Yum.
So 144 gold, some HP, and 15 gems, and what was it, 25 darkness or something. I think it was worth it.
Why not?
I'm against the Hydra. I want stronger special. Okay, do I think I'm... No, I don't think I'm gonna die. If I would, I'm gonna buy the gems, but... Oh, he had heal there as well. Was it mine or was it...
Remember me?
I hope that the heal, what was left there, wasn't mine. Because if it would, I would just be annoyed. Come on.
Back.
And we got some extra heads. There's never enough heads. Puberty joke. Cool, they all should be dead. Let's deal some more damage. No, I forgot about this attack. Good. I was a bit afraid that he's gonna do something silly because I was just scratching my nose. But no, He stayed doing the same, so I'm happy for it. So he's down to his third, so yep, more heads coming out. Let's start clearing from the side again. This is such an advantage of the bow because you can do quite significant single target damage, but at the same time you're able to just spray and pray, which makes it much easier than it should be. There you go. Let's do some damage to the skellies. Ow, ow, stay out of lava. Cool, and let's get for the last stage. I don't know, like with some builds the Hydra is so easy, with some builds it's so hard, same as with the Meg, but with Meg it seems like it more depends on what attacks she chooses to use. We have time, so I can just wail on her and finished. So there's advantage of using the spell because as one of those those ones, Boiling Blood, deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with the gems in them, and it does extra 30% damage. Full heal, thank you. And let's get on with it. Like the run started so badly. Now I get 40 HP heal, which I don't even need, and again another 32.
My keepsakes.
Now I was thinking if I'm gonna be cheeky and try to run the next one with something different, but I ain't risking it. The Elysium is quite hard, and if I say quite, I mean a lot, to be fair.
Nice and cool up here.
But it's such a beautiful place. Oh, hammer. Gimme, gimme. I want all the hammers. It's just... Even if you get something boring as like, oh, your attack does more damage, it's something like, oh, your attack does something like minor, like plus extra 200 damage. 200%, I mean. So it's like, oh shit. Like, just getting one of those can literally change the whole build. No, I don't like you. Die. Die, die, die. I genuinely think the Swordmen are the worst one in here. And the fact that they reborn makes it even worse. Come on, I hate you. And he just waited. Ah, fuck, I need to scratch my nose again. Good. Be alive. Bye. Okay, so your attack hits up to 3 foes. Foes? Foes? Your attack hits up to 3 foes, dealing 15% base damage for each. That's cool. Your special deals up to 250 base damage, minimum range reduced. Your special deals 3 base damage for each consecutive hit on foe. Hold on. Your special deals plus 3 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. I'm just thinking of how does this work. So, if I hold my special, it deals more damage. Yes. It has minimum range reduced. So, I cannot fire it from as close. That's weird. But your special deals plus 3 damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. From how it's worded, it sounds like that every single arrow has to hit. But that seems like bullshit because they're just useless. I think it's gonna be like if you hit at least one of the arrows in the volley, it's gonna do +3 damage next time. We shall see. 14. Cool. 10. 10. 10. 10. 23. Okay. 14. 23. 10. 23. 39. 10. What's happening? Oh. I think that now I understand. So if you... It's gonna count just in one volley. So it's gonna be like...
It's regenerating.
It's annoying. He came back. Trying to describe it while fighting those foes, while having my nose being itchy again. I never have itchy nose, but for some reason now, top of my nose is like, oh, I need scratching, I need scratching, I need scratching. Like, oh, come on. Okay. So, from how I think it works is that as you fire like dozen of projectiles, if you hit with the top left one or most left one, which is the first one that flies, and you hit with it, then the one on its right side does +3 damage. If you hit with the next one, it does +6 damage. It's gonna be good against close-up enemies. Oh yeah, that makes sense now. In that case, I'm gonna upgrade this and use it as a shotgun. Hehe, another hammer. That's good.
Strong bows.
Let's see how this shotgun works. If I'm gonna hit 84, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Like, it seems ass. We'll see. Maybe I'll pick up something that's gonna actually correlate with it, or that's gonna make me not use special at all. Cheers. Boom. Oh shit, I didn't realize that there are those ones. So, the interesting thing is that every single level has its own environmental damage. So, on the first level, you have there the spikes and the thingies that shoot the arrows if you step on it, so pressure traps. In level 2, you have the fire pits on the ground and the ones that makes, and then the and they hit you when you stand there, and they create cloud of ashes, and then you have, or smoke, and then you have the ones that spit the lava on the platform and damages everyone. And in here you have those that if I would stand here, they're gonna put down their spears and hit me, same as the foes, and then the ones that just constantly fire. Point blank shot, twin shot, your attack fires but has 2 reduced range. Let's get this sniper shot. It's gonna be fun. If it works how I believe it works, because if it works badly, it's gonna mean like, oh, it has 100% damage in the midpoint, 50% up close, and 200% up far. But that seems weird. It would not give you like benefit and downside. Oh, hello.
We meet again, Short One, for further battle.
Short One? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
Hello, Bull of Midas. So what's gonna work against you? I think against you, not to stand where you are, probably. Oh, I was cheeky. You can do some really nice damage with the shot now. Yeah, I think we just need to stop fucking around. With this, you're basically just trying to get him to hit the wall. It's sadly not as easy as it sometimes seems. Because it's like, oh, you're just gonna dodge when he's close to the wall. Another jump. Ah! Fuck. I'm starting to be happy that I didn't drop the sweet tooth. Yep.
Blood and darkness.
Ooh. How? How am I losing so badly? Come here.
So, beware. Prepare yourself.
Second stage. So now what he does is that when he hits the ground, he casts side attacks. I know that I should be commenting more, but I'll let you just try not to die. Well, no. Come on. Good. Good, good, good. Which seems that it's been working. Who would think that actually focusing on what you're doing has some effect? Says me after I take a hit. I'm being stupid. This is the worst thing. This is not even the boss. I'm not gonna spoil the boss.
Just what I needed.
I'm dead. Not a fan.
That's one bad bull.
That's one bad bull, man. This run was interesting. I was really bad and I was really struggling. Then I was just smashing it. Then I got smashed.
You. I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then.
Hey. So I can get... Yeah, let's get extra gold.
Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
What are
Thank
you
you.
prattling about now?
What can I do? Give the house contractor a break. And the new jobs.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
So in the meantime, we freed Orpheus, that was banished in the eternal punishment for not wanting to sing. Let's get a song. Argonauts.
How about Argonauts? Didn't you sail with them?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
Doesn't matter which song you would pick, it's gonna still be the same.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nyx.
Oh, such nice of you.
What was that about?
Can I get any good deals in here?
What's
nope.
new?
Chronic key for 10. Nectar, diamond. Nah. So one thing that I don't think that I explained is the nectars. So I'm gonna go back. So I can go and let's say give a nectar to you.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
So basically what happens if you give it to someone, you get note in your codex, and you have like in your codex you can literally find everything what you are interested in, like, and basically for doing actions with the different ones you get their entries. So strongbows, I'm gonna learn more about them if I slay more of them, blah blah blah. But basically it gives you, the first one gives you always keepsake, which is usually something basic one.
Excellent.
So now I got broken urns have 3% chance to contain health items. Quite good, quite good. Done. But obviously you have different ones you can get.
Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
Honestly,
right, maybe I will.
If I would have to say one of my favorite characters, it's gonna be Skelly. Skelly is so awesome because he's like, the voice wise and the things that he talks and everything is just so hilarious and so unforced, let's say. It just, I like it. Like, just funny chap. But that's where we're gonna leave it for today. I still need another 200 darkness to get the Stubborn Defiance. And then we gonna continue with the next run. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time with next Hades probably. Take care.